Hello, everybody. Let me ride Let's Plays here.
Your name?
Oh, this is Jock44 and Blaze 005.
Yeah, Blaze the Lo-Fi. And we are doing a game that Shock is more familiar with, as I've only played it a few times.
Oh yeah, I've played this like, I don't know, 20, 28. I don't freaking know. Maybe not 28, but it's something I haven't kept track of how many times I've played this, but I haven't memorized to a T.
But yes, we're basically gonna help each other out and beat him.
So this was Blaze's idea, not mine. It's kind of surprising to me, because, you know, it seems like something I would suggest.
Yeah, I told him to do a no-skipping cutscene speedrun.
So, what made you decide to play this game? Have me play this game, Blaze? And
Well, basically, I decided to have you play the game for multiple reasons. First off, I cannot record because I don't have the game anymore, and I can't really have much recorded with Fraps anymore.
Okay.
And I hate Hypercam because it never worked for me. Cam Studio sucks. And I'm actually, I like the game, but you kind of grew up with it, so I decided that you would be better at playing it.
Alright.
Wait, sometimes it actually is in there.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's always
Which I think
randomized.
Yeah. Which I think is good.
Yeah, I like these randomized puzzles and such. This isn't really a puzzle, but I do like that it changes up where everything is every time.
Yeah. Is there any socks around in this room?
Not this time. There's the only sock that you'll ever see in this room is right here, but it's not here this time, so.
Nothing under here.
Alright.
Usually the
Okay,
mask is under
it's
there
probably
before
a
he got
drawer.
the mask. Yeah, the drawer. It's always the drawer that the flashlight's in, or maybe the trash can. I think it might be under in the trash can sometimes too, but I'm not sure. Usually the lunchbox is either under the bed or the trash can, and then the mask is usually on the coat rack or under the rug.
Yeah. So it's randomized between two locations.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
are we gonna go directly into the closet, or will we read the comic?
I find it kind of weird that, like, you could actually have him read the comic book again, but, like, he reads it differently, and it's not as exciting as the intro.
Yeah. So let's just get going.
Yeah. There are a few things I kind of wish I would have said in my review that I made of this game, but, you know, my review was already long enough as it was, and I said enough. And but what I thought was interesting was that when I first played this game, all I saw was because it was a demo. You know, I played the demo first, and you know, all you see in the beginning is just the Land of Darkness and the back of Sam's like body. You don't see his front, and I'm just like, who am I playing as? What kind of person is this guy? Is this kid? And so I'm like, oh, okay, so he's just got a weird design, and I don't know. Just this whole game is just out of. It's like The Simpsons, but darker and like not Simpsons. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I'm talking about, the way Pajama Sam's designed. I'm not talking about the game itself, because this has nothing to do with the way The Simpsons does crap. I'm just saying that Pajama Sam's design reminds me of how they did The Simpsons designs.
I get it.
Yeah.
This just sucked there. Are you gonna try and get all of them, or are you just gonna skip them all?
Maybe I'll try to get all of them, but like it's a pain in the butt to get all of them, and it doesn't really do much.
I think I got them all once.
And it just plays
never did it
like a
again.
really short, dumb cutscene. I'm just like, well, that wasn't worth it. But
I saw another sock.
at least I can say that I've gotten all the socks once.
Yeah, but basically the socks, all they do is nothing. You get
Yeah.
them all, and it's basically 100% completion. It does nothing different in the game.
There.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not.
This is bringing back so many memories right now.
Yeah.
But like, in the demo, it creeped me out in the demo. Just I don't know why I was so scared about it. Even because I didn't. You don't see these trees. You don't see this cutscene at all, and all you do is you just go over to Otto. You go over to the cane. You fix their problem with one can't swim one can't float in the water because he doesn't know that he can float, and then the other one, he's thrust it away. But you just fix their problems. You don't go into the mines. You don't go into the ocean, and then basically after that, you get your stuff really easily, and you go up to Darkness's room, and he opens the door, and then it's like, oh, play the real game to see what happens.
I feel bad.
And I just kept thinking like, oh my gosh, what's Darkness like?
Well, I'm sure
Oh my gosh, this is. I mean, I thought it was really scary and spooky, and
And then the whole ending, no spoilers, but the whole ending is
good luck.
wow.
yeah.
And by the way, remember how we showed off the Pajama Sam all that we made from Brawl?
Oh yeah. I think
So,
we need to
I actually
revamp
thought-
that.
I actually thought it was gonna be more popular than what it really was,
Oh yeah.
but nah, how the
I-
fuck does that work?
I thought if I made a video exclusively showing it off, like without just a bunch of them on a different channel, maybe if I made like a short let's play on Brawl hacks and plays Pajamas, then maybe it would get more popular. But I'm not really sure. I mean, Pajama Sam's not really that well known, but then again, he does have a fan base, In a way, it's not really fan base because there's only like 4 games. I mean, there were some extra mini games they made too, but there was only like 4 main games, and the last one was pretty dumb.
Yeah, I just wanna before you go on. So this is basically where the demo began, right?
Yeah, this is all I saw, and it was just really weird. I was like,
do
what
me a-
kind of game is this?
Do me a favor and trigger the dialogue with Otto before you talk to him the first time. Where it drop the wood directly.
Oh, why do you want me to drop that?
Because it's like something you never see in a Let's Play. Like people always like talk to Otto first.
It's the board I put. What do you know? Another sock. This is where I'll keep all the socks.
Yeah, like, I remember I would do this, and I'd be like, he's just like, why did you throw that in the water?
What was that you just threw into the water?
Just an old piece of wood. Why?
It's floating. Wood floats in water?
Sure. Didn't you know that?
I had this friend who told me about someone he knew who was wood and who sank in the water. So I was afraid to go into the water because I thought I'd sink too because I made of wood. But now I can see that wood floats, so maybe I don't have to be afraid anymore.
Yeah.
So that's like the faster
upload
way
wood.
of getting him to do it.
Yeah.
Well, here goes nothing.
As I said, no skipping cutscene speed run. Of course, you already failed by standing still a few times, but whatever.
Wait, I skipped?
No, like you stood still a few times.
Oh, sorry. We were talking, and I didn't want to.
Come on, hop in.
Yeah, but I know. Did he mention his name was Otto, by the way?
Well,
I think so. I just wasn't paying attention.
I know what you mean, but technically you should say, let's go floating or something like that.
Sure, whatever you say. Let's go.
Let's go sailing.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's go floating just sounds dumb.
Let's go float. Hey, Shock. How about we go on a boat sometime in the future and go floating?
Looks like one of Dad's socks. I wonder how it got here. This is where I'll put all the socks.
How about, like, let's go riding in a boat, or let's go zooming around in a boat.
No, let's go floating in a boat. Keep going. We can't go here.
I don't know.
Hi.
Should I skip this cutscene?
Sam, I'd like to cross the bridge to see what's on the other side.
Well, you failed the we already failed doing a speedrun, so whatever.
Yeah.
1 pound of gold.
Good luck doing speedrun in Pajama Sam 2.
That guy would like. There's a lot of jerks in this game for a kids game. You know what? They're like, no, you want to get in here? No way, dude. It's not where you can go. You have to go do this first. Cause
I'm noticing that there's no what's it called? There's no doorknob on that yet.
Yeah, but you
So
can still oil it, but you wouldn't really know to oil it because you wouldn't know to oil it unless you put the doorknob on there. Because he tries to open it and he says, "Oh, the hinges are too rusted, or I can't open it for some reason, or something." I don't know. He tells you something and you have to to oil them. But I just do it because I can.
And the lunchbox is down here.
Oh boy, we're doing that puzzle with the well. If you guys don't know, the puzzles always change. And like sometimes that well isn't there, and sometimes it is. You know, I really like that about this game. Like it's yes.
Whoa, did you see that?
We gotta talk to the well a million times in a row.
What?
It's like the best thing ever. All the quotes that the well does.
Oh, the quotes. Oh, the well. Yes, the wishing well.
Wishing well.
I was like, who? The well talks? The auto talks to the well.
Okay. Moving on. Let's actually see if guess like it's always go over there. We know what to do, guys. Go.
Oh wait. Well, yeah. Let's see if
No problem. I can float.
I would.
No.
I can float now. You know. I think that's what he said. But let's see if the mask is over here. Also, let's not get the stump yet because I want to watch the cutscene where like they're like, no, you can't go in here. Oh.
Where do you think you are going?
Nowhere really. I just wanted to.
I think these guys like are these mostly British like accented people?
Well, you see her, Chuck. 'Cause when you make a false British accent, it sounds like a real accent, and it sounds like a really, really, really old man's accent. You get what I mean?
Phew, that's a relief. I'm sorry if I offended you. May I pass through?
No.
No.
This is an exclusive road. It's for trees.
But yeah, the thing that separates this from the other humorous entertainment games is that like the characters in this are like there's only a few characters like that actually are helping you on your quest and you know saying oh you're gonna make it, you'll be okay. But like there's all these guys like in your way being real jerks to you. That it's just like, are you kidding me? That's what makes this game significant to me, because, you know, in Freddy Fish, I guess there was, like, for Freddy Fish, like, the villain looks retarded, and, like, his lackeys are, like, laughable, and they don't really serve a threat, and, like, it just, there's no real fear that much in the game. I mean, there's some fear aspects, but not really that much. And then like what else is there? Putt-Putt's like the happiest go luckiest game of humongous entertainment that I've ever seen that they've made. I mean, sure, you do a bad situation and you have to get out of it, but you make the most of it and you have fun in that situation anyway. And it's not that
doing putt-putt.
if you want to. I haven't actually played that many putt-putt games. The only ones I've played is Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon and Putt-Putt Goes to the Zoo.
I haven't played either of them.
Yeah, I have yet to play other putt-putt games. You see, because I'm mostly a Pajama Sam fan and a Spy Fox fan, so that's all the games I've played is Spy Fox and Pajama Sam. I've only played one Freddy Fish and 2 Putt-Putts, and I have yet to finish Putt-Putt Travels Through Time, which I got from a garage sale.
Freddy Fish. Is that the one with like the yellow and the green fish?
Yeah, and for some reason Freddy is a girl.
I played one of those.
Yeah, I don't understand why Freddy's a girl, but I guess that's a... I don't know. I've never heard of a girl named Freddy, but that's whatever. Oh, have you ever heard of a fatty bear?
No.
That one's weird. I haven't played it. I played the demo once, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I just found it. I just found the fat the bear you played is like really weird, and I don't know. It was an awkward looking game, and I'm just like I don't see me wanting to play this, and so I never played it. But I did watch a playthrough of it, and it doesn't look all that exciting, but it has an interesting style. At least that's all I can really say.
Alright, and now we basically have to go and see, because it's always since the doorknob is missing and the flashlight is probably in there. We basically know where we already actually have the mask.
Mm-hmm.
And what's this? What was I gonna say? And then the launch box is at the wishing well. So since there's no doorknob on the door, it's obviously the flashlight is in there.
Wait, you're thinking the flash? Oh yeah, the flashlight's probably in the door.
Yeah, because the doorknob is missing. By the way, it's stuck there.
Oh yeah, I don't really care. I'm not going for 100% run. I wonder if we should talk to the mailbox, but then again, that's kind of wasting time. And the mailbox doesn't have that much interesting to say compared to the wishing well.
Hey, wait, before you go into that thing.
What?
Actually, you see like the red tree, the tree with red leaves. Keep pressing on it. I love that. Okay, that's enough.
I was like, is something gonna pop out?
Yeah, we'll be
I
doing
forgot
a
whether
similar
that did.
thing.
I never. What?
We'll be doing a similar thing in.
I never really cared to click on stuff in the background, but there's always something interesting that you can click on in the background.
I guess I weigh more than one stone.
It's not that great though. There's some cool stuff that you can find, but I never really cared to find out about whether there's like really hidden cool animations or what. Because usually they're pretty small, whoop-de-doo animations.
I like how the last rock is the strongest.
Yeah. Whenever I heard those sound effects of the rocks jumping out, I always thought that the rocks were just like offended, like I'm out of here, point, 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 point.
Okay, let's just go to the kitchen right away and get
The kitchen.
mask. And let's not bother with doing a song, because that's annoying.
You want me to skip this on?
Yeah, skip the song. Yeah, also that song is... I didn't mean to skip that song, but still, the song sucks, so thank you.
Yeah,
it's
pretty cheesy.
I have another... It's like, please, can you open up Have, because I have another victim. What? I will not post it. Oh, I see what you mean. You brought another one of the pesky carrots. I will open up for you. Oh no, our leader has been captured. Guys, can you see us with me and you're free to go. We're free. We're free. We're free.
Wait, oh no, Aelita?
Oh no, our leader has
Oh,
been
our leader,
captured.
yeah. Okay, sorry.
We're supposed to go up here right away. Yes, that's Papa, I know. Go down and start answering the questions.
Yeah. I don't know why I went up, I just felt like going up there.
Yeah.
As you were talking.
Hello, and welcome to the Brain Tickler, the game where you get to show how smart you really are.
You know, I kind of like these characters, but like they're kind of generic.
That's right.
I didn't really think they were that fantastic, but they're cool enough.
As you know,
you're basically a joke of program leaders. How they had to be overly excited and about everything.
Yeah. I do like that they tried to they made up some hobbies for Sam, even though because they know nothing about him.
Skydiving, channeling
Yeah.
spirits, and stamp collecting.
I don't collect stamps. You're making that up.
Like channeling ancient spirits.
Yeah.
That totally went over my head when I was a kid.
I like how the last category is the one thing that you actually have to check. The
Yeah,
rest you
it's always
can't
the
actually
thing
answer.
you have to go check. You can't know it from
Our categories
it's
today
like even
are
if you try to look at the question, it won't give you the answers. It'll just say I don't know a bunch of times.
Yeah. It's always randomized first, right?
Here is your
But these
question.
questions are really
What
easy.
instrument do you play by banging on it with a stick?
It's always a piccolo.
That's how I play a piccolo.
What the hell is a piccolo anyway?
It's like a flute type
You're
thing.
doing well. Go ahead.
I thought it meant the green guy.
Tomorrow.
All right.
No.
Here's your question. How many legs does a centipede have?
Way more than anybody.
It doesn't really matter which when you click on actually, because there's some of these questions where it's just like, oh well, kids wouldn't really know that, but here's some answers and you could just answer any of them.
Yeah, I like it. The first question I got from the second was like, what was it?
I'll take
Like I answered, how am I supposed to know that? That is correct.
Wasn't it like I'm just a kid? I wouldn't know that.
They're wholly called mastodons.
dinosaurs.
Mastodons. I wonder what mastodons are.
It actually reminds me of the one episode of Powerpuff Girls. Don't ask me why I watched it. I like the show. There's like this one superhero who takes takes over the job of being a superhero instead of the Powerpuff Girls. I think his name was Mastodon. And then it turns out he was actually making making all the trouble happen, and he fixes them. It's like he kicked a dog out on the street and he saves it.
But hey, you can always go have a look, right?
That's right. So go ahead and pick a
Wait a second. Mastodon is the name of something in Power
Take a
Rangers.
break and I'll come back later.
I don't know, like I don't know if it was
I think it's one of the
I don't even know
dinosaurs.
if it was the. I don't know if it had another name in English though.
I just know
It
that like
was
one of the Power Rangers just shout out Mastodon in one of these videos I watched. That's all I know.
basically yeah. So what was it?
Wait, what was the question?
You had to go back. You had to go into the mines.
Oh, okay, it was that one. I wasn't sure if it was the I wasn't sure if it was the flowers or the mine cart one.
Wait, there's another source of question.
Hi, King.
Yeah, you can get one that's like, what color are the flowers over in the garden area? Where where the wishing well is. In front of him there's some flowers, and sometimes it asks you what color
Well,
they are.
it usually is this one.
Yeah, it is. This one's the most common one you get.
Hey, King, what's this thing?
Oh, that's a water meter.
It says 378.
378.
Yeah.
So let's just get back over there because I don't really think we need to be down here.
I thought it was funny in like when this band's playthrough. He's just like, it's like, okay, I remember that. He's like, and they're like he's had some guesses. And they're like, oh wait, what was it? 371, 367, and then we went to the question later on, and they're like, oh, I don't know which one it was, and then he this fan was moving his mouse back and forth trying to get the question, and then the game almost something popped up and interrupted his gameplay, and he clicked on something really quickly and it was the right answer, and I don't know, it was funny.
That's interesting.
Our categories today are the Land of Darkness,
I'll take the land of darkness.
All right, here is your question. What
See?
is the reading on the
3 8,
thermometer
3
located
7
in
8.
the mines near
No, I think it was 28. You know.
Absolutely right. You've done your homework.
No, we haven't.
Correctly answered questions from all 4 categories. That makes you the new brain tickler.
Oh, I found something out about Pajama Sam when I was looking on the internet one day. Apparently, this was actually going to be turned into a cartoon series at one point, but it didn't really go anywhere. Like, I saw it somewhere, like, hey, this was... I don't know where I saw it. I don't think it was on Wikipedia. It might have been Wikipedia. I don't know. But I saw it somewhere. Maybe it was on something like, you know, IMDb or something. Some kind of site like that.
Yeah.
But it would have been interesting. I mean, it's kind of interesting that, like, something like Nightmare Ned got a cartoon, but only got 13 episodes because it got because parents complained it was too scary.
Alright. Anyway, so we finally finished the brain tickler and suddenly we fell down. Yeah, this is all that we need.
I like that disband sets is like it's like, oh, now we're in Mario Galaxy because the gravity's messed up.
Yeah. And we also need the
Oars.
yeah, the oars. I couldn't figure the English name.
Well, it's a visitor. Oh my gosh! Like these guys talk weird.
In case people are wondering why I can't think of English words, I'm Swedish. There.
Wait, what?
If people are wondering why I can't think of the English obvious words, it's because I'm Swedish.
Oh. Right.
I actually almost forgot the Swedish word.
Even nicer view from up here.
Yeah.
You haven't been practicing your Sweden for a while, have you?
Swing higher.
Well, I don't usually talk Swedish.
Yeah.
As you may have noticed.
That's actually that's surprising to me since you live in Sweden and you have to go to school.
You're not supposed to spam the button. You're supposed to like click, like when he. I think you're supposed to like hold click when he's right about to go
Oh,
backwards.
Really? Okay. I always just spam the
sure.
mouse button. Okay, that's working just really well, actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
just click and hold whenever you get near it.
I would like these.
I think that's what I did on my first try, and actually worked.
Okay.
Alright, now we can actually get the last things.
That's like in Sonic Heroes where you think you have to spam the B button to go fast, but really all you have to do is just hold it down.
Oh, you'll just shortcut down here? Oh, you're gonna take this one. It's a blue book.
Oh, that's right. You don't need. I don't need the magnet. There's no magnet there. Dang it.
Yeah. But it's a good way back out.
I think that did the trick.
Yeah. So, falling downwards. Those completely.
This is so
pointless
random, like
energy.
these talking candles here.
Burning.
That's what
Oh,
they,
here we are, burning.
here we are burning.
Yeah, okay, so that's the door.
My life is pointless.
We don't need to go in here.
I know. I just love this room. I love
Yeah,
the.
I know it. Yeah, I know we love this room, but I'm sorry, Shock, but today we have to skip it.
I love the mini game that you can play where you get to do different potions and such.
Yeah, but you'll have to do it another time.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Also, my tooth is starting to hurt for no fucking reason.
Ooh, we need to get the gold.
King,
Hey, Sam, how'd you get down this way?
it's a long story.
I got
What's that fish doing?
Oh yeah,
What are you gonna do?
actually, let's show up the
Okay, you be careful with it.
the mini games
By
you
the
can
way,
do
what is it?
with that if you actually use this thing. So go to the gold mine
Oh yeah.
if you know the way to it.
So wait, are you talking about the little mini game you can find in the mines?
No, like the mini game you get for paying the guy the gold.
Oh, okay. I want to do this part. Where?
any of these path leads to the goal, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so take a little bit of gold.
Wow, this must
I
be
just love
cool.
that outside minecart ramp thing.
That's the door.
I warned you to be careful.
Yeah, but look at all this gold I got.
Since you're fabulously rich, how about sharing the wealth a little? Say, let me have a small piece, huh?
Deal.
I never really noticed he was smiling right there, like, please.
It's really cool how you have all these animations with the minecart though. Okay, now let's head back out. Oh, and let's see
I just
some-
realized there would be a volcano in the mines, and
All right.
there's lava in Minecraft.
you moron. Of course.
Well, I never thought
Like-
about there being lava in underground in the mines, but then again, that makes sense because you're close to the Earth's crust, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. First off, let's pay the gold. So, the first thing we'll be doing here is showing up a pretty fun mini game of tic-tac-toe.
Here you go. This should be at least.
But it's not really tic-tac-toe, is it? I mean, it's called something else, but then again, it's exactly the same.
All right, you're clear. Go on across.
I like how he bites the gold, like, I gotta make sure this is sharp enough.
Gotta make sure it's not gum.
It's not fake, yeah.
Havarti.
I'm fine. How are you?
No. I said Havarti. Don't you know?
I'm not sure what Havarti is, but
Mom told me I shouldn't play with
I
food.
Foboloni is something I know about.
Name of a game, see?
I love how he's a fucking talking toaster.
Hey, it's like that
Yeah, why is there a talking toaster here? Well, there's no bread or anything. It's cheese and crackers. You don't
The only other toaster I know that talks is from the Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be frank.
And
Like-
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Before I get crackers.
That's what this game. That's what Pajama Sam's all about. Is random talking inanimate objects. It seems.
Yeah.
Like there's only
Okay,
like
come on, win this, Chuck.
there's only a
Win this.
few humans. Oh, this is too
Now
easy.
you-
I won. Now can I eat the cheese?
No.
I wish you could play like you could choose to play crackers instead, like instead of playing the cheese. But I like cheese better than crackers anyway.
I don't even.
If you're planning on coming back, I'll have to
Yeah.
stick your hand.
Like not in terms of taste, of course, but in terms of how they look.
Try to cheat me.
Okay, now he's getting stamped. The next morning, Sam, why do you have a stamp on your hand? Okay, no.
Then again, I kind of wonder like we never get to
You missed the doorknob.
the doorknob. Oh
You
well,
gotta
we'll,
go all the way back there.
let's do the ores things.
Yeah, let's do that thing first. And you know, I wanted us to do it in order.
I love how Otto can just control these without hands.
Yeah.
Like he just manipulates them with his mind or something.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. And now apparently it makes him much stronger and able to go up the waterfall.
Yes.
Yay! Our favorite character in the game.
My lunchbox.
Why call it that when you can't eat it?
I beg your pardon?
Well, it seems very silly to call it a lunchbox when you wouldn't dream of having it for lunch.
But your lunch goes in it.
Your lunch goes in you, does it not? Perhaps you would like me to call you Lunchbox as well.
I'm not a box.
Ah, too true.
Now if I can just get my
Ask him
flashlight
why-
up and ready to
why, like,
capture
yeah.
darkness.
Where the water's going.
Oh, okay.
My name's Sam.
You can call me Exogomper.
Where'd you get a name like that?
I didn't say it was.
I haven't heard that one before.
I just said
He always tells you a different name.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. I'm gonna put on my Pajama Sam mask, capture darkness.
You have
with
to
my
wait a
flashlight,
while
and
before.
keep
Or
him
maybe
in my
I have to click on something else.
There's
Like
another thing.
What?
Flashlight. It doesn't actually flash, does it? I mean, not by itself.
You're really a pain, you know that?
Nonsense. I'm a wishing well.
Of course.
oh my gosh, I don't remember him ever saying that. He never commented. Oh my gosh, maybe it's because I'm using the Scum VM emulator this time, because I've never heard him say like, oh, hey, by the way, flashlight. I'm like, what? He's actually talking about something else.
I think you have to click
Usually,
the
I always thought he was just like, I don't freaking care about your stupid adventure with darkness. But apparently, anyway.
Oh my god, so click on more.
Where does that water go?
Why, into the hole.
Okay, here we go.
After the water goes down the hole, what happens to it?
It makes a stream underneath us, and then the bucket brings it back up again.
Why do you pour the water down the hole if you're just gonna bring it up again?
We have to pour the water down the hole to make the stream.
Why do you have to make a stream?
Silly. If we didn't make the stream, we wouldn't have a source of water.
So the only reason you're making this stream is so you'll have water to make the stream?
What are you trying to do, put me out of a job?
No, it just seems sort of silly.
That's because you're not a trained professional like me.
I see. Wouldn't you be even better off if you made 2 streams? Then you'd have twice as much water.
Expansion, eh? That's an interesting idea.
Have you thought about my 2-stream idea yet?
I'm still considering all the ramifications. It's very technical.
Okay, do you want me to do the wishing thing with the pennies, or?
Yes. let's at least do 10 times.
Alright.
I wish.
I wish the grass were greener here.
Why are you wishing? I threw the penny in.
Who's the wishing well here, you or me?
Oh.
I wish for a penny. Oh, good heavens, I've got my wish already, haven't I?
It's-
Thank you.
Why is this the best character to talk to in this
I wish for a giant chicken sandwich with spicy mustard and Swiss cheese. Oh, what I wouldn't do for a chicken sandwich.
What did he say? I couldn't hear him.
He said, oh, what I wouldn't do for a chicken sandwich.
Behind me.
I wish I could see what was behind me. Sorry.
Okay.
I wish for some peace and quiet.
Do I need to turn it up?
I wish you'd leave me be.
4 more times.
I wish for a chicken sandwich. I wish for a big hunk of cheese.
Sometimes he wishes for the same thing. Sometimes.
I wish for some peace and quiet. I wish that wishes were fishes, so we could all eat seafood.
Keep going, people. I want one quote.
I wish I could see what was behind me.
Keep going.
I know what you're thinking.
I wish you'd leave me be.
No.
I wish you'd leave me be.
Oh, come on.
I wish for some peace and quiet.
Come on.
I wish I could see what was behind me.
Oh my god.
He'll eventually
I wish
say
for a
it.
chicken sandwich.
Just skip to when he says it.
I wish you'd stop throwing away all my pennies.
At least he said something different.
I wish for a big hunk of cheese. I wish you'd go capture darkness and leave me alone.
Is that what you were waiting for?
Yes. Okay, now we can continue with the game.
Alright.
Let's get the flashlight you missed. So go down the thing again.
This character seems like the only character who really cares about Sam going to fight. Like he's the only one who admits, except for the blue tree. If you talk to the blue tree again, so mention darkness, but no one ever tells you about him, except for like, I don't know. You never really. It's always left as a mystery, and like, that when the trees take your stuff, they were saying that the items could be dangerous, and I always thought that they were saying, "Oh, you shouldn't go up to fight dark." I always like what I got from that was, "Oh, you shouldn't go fight darkness because."
Let's do it again.
Shockwave. Click the geyser. Click the
Oh
geyser.
my gosh, are you kidding me?
Bro, I just do it.
What did you say that thing was called?
That's a geyser.
A what?
A geyser. It's kind of a hot spring that spurts up water and steam every so often. It works kind of like a coffee percolator. Water in
I think this is the
heats
longest
out where the
cutscene.
rocks are
No, wait.
heated up to the point where it's normally turning to steam. Except it doesn't because of the pressure of all the other water on top of it. So it gets really hot and it expands and it pushes some of the colder water out of the top. That relieves the pressure and all of a sudden the hot water turns into steam and pow! It erupts out along with all the colder water on top. Then more water flows down into the deep passages and the whole thing starts all over again. Most geysers are located in Wyoming, New Zealand, or Iceland. The word geyser originated in Iceland from their word gyosa, meaning gush. Geysers are usually very unpredictable about when they erupt. The most famous exception is a geyser called Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming, which erupts every 64 minutes, give or take about 3 minutes. It looks like this one goes off a lot more often than that.
Thanks a lot, Otto.
Okay, moving on. See, kids, you learn something from video games. Stop listening to your parents, you idiot. You get the doorknob shock.
Oh, that doorknob.
You can press escape just to skip these walking parts. Unless it was space, I don't know. So you just do it fast. We have no more cutscenes to watch at the moment, except now. But yeah. So yeah, kids, you can learn something from video games.
It's like, yeah, listen to boats. Don't listen to your parents.
My flashlight.
And this.
I can't reach
Oh,
it from
oops.
here.
Yeah, you have to stand on the barrel, and then.
All right. I have all my Pajama Sam stuff. Now I can go after darkness.
I don't get why he calls it Pajama Sam stuff when it's technically Pajama Man stuff.
Because he's Pajama Sam. Or as the British would say, Pajama Sam. Oh, we gotta when we get to Pajama Sam 3, we gotta do the British version, like a separate Let's Play.
Oh my gosh.
I'd offer myself to play it.
I forgot about
do it.
the UK version. The voice acting is. Oh my gosh! Thank you for reminding me of that. I gotta watch that again.
We gotta do that.
I don't have this.
Yes.
Wait, you want me to play the British version?
I can play the British version.
I don't know where to find it though.
I deserve to read half of the question. It's just because I have a better. Oh, shh. It's the grand champion.
I like the. There's at least like 4 cutscenes where they're like talking, and then you come up here and you interrupt their conversation. But there's not too many of them, so after a while they'll just not do it anymore. So that's fun.
All right, end game. Let's be quiet.
All right. I'm ready. Darkness! It is I, Pajama Sam! I have come to vanquish you! Hello, Darkness? The closet! He's in the closet!
When I first saw this, I was like, "Oh man, it's just like Sam's room, except it's different."
Different, yes. It's obviously the key that
I like this
fell
nightlight.
out.
I like this nightlight.
It's obviously the key that fell out.
No, not that one.
You can keep trying all those keys. It will not work.
Never.
Maybe
Yes,
the right
You wanna know what?
somewhere else in this room. I should look around.
I never heard him. Oh, never mind. I never heard him say that before. Like, oh, maybe it's somewhere else. That's a good
It's
hint.
obviously the only key that, well, his hand just became like double the size.
I think that my Scum VM is helping this game run better.
Okay.
Because
That's
it's
good.
revealing more
Ready
cutscenes.
to go into darkness
Yeah.
and capture him. Watch out,
Alright,
darkness.
let's be quiet.
Pajama
Mhm.
Sam. Darkness, it is I, Pajama Sam. I've come to vanquish you.
Vanquish? Is that fun?
I'm gonna capture you and lock you in my signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Why would you want to put me in a box?
So I won't have to be scared of you anymore?
You're scared. I'm the one who's going to be stuck in the box. Oh dear, no one ever wants to come over and play fun games with me.
You like to play games?
Yes, but I never have anyone to play with. At night, when I come out, everybody's asleep.
You mean you don't have any friends?
Well, no.
I like to play games.
Really? Do you like to play cheese and crackers?
Do I? I played it with a toaster in the park. It's great.
Oh, good. We just need some crackers and some tasty cheese. Look at that move, huh?
Oh, yeah? Hey, what do you know? I defeated darkness.
Oh, I didn't see that one. You win. You're good at this, Sam.
Thanks. I like this game. I better go home now, though. My mom might get worried.
Okay, maybe we can play some more tomorrow night.
Okay.
Sam, are you all right in there?
Fine, Mom. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Good night, darkness.
And that is Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside.
Yes.
The final thoughts, Chuck?
Well, if we were gonna do an actual good playthrough of playthrough of this, not just a fun little thing like we did today, where we just we're having fun playing it, doing a speed run. If it wasn't a speed run, I would actually
It is a speed run.
whatever. I'm saying that in my what I've always planned for doing a playthrough of this is that I would do the puzzles that were the hardest to do, like this one right here. That is my favorite because it's the longest one in the game and it takes so much to do, but it's really cool and fun to see Sam get his flashlight back in the mines. It's just really interesting.
Yeah, I saw you do it once. It was really awesome. So, what would you rate this game?
Oh,
Actually, let me So, story-wise, do you like it that?
story-wise, it's like a 7 out of 10. Gameplay-wise, I give it an 8 just because it does its job really well with a kids for being a kids game.
Humor
And entertainment and content. I mean, it's not that long of a game. It's not but it has a lot of things inside of it that keep kids occupied, and so even if you complete the game, you can or if you're stuck on a puzzle, you can go play with some mini games or something.
Yeah. And realism. I'm just kidding. So overall, what would rate?
Wait, what did you say you were kidding about?
I said realism.
Oh.
So overall rating.
Oh, I guess 8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, 8.5 out of 10
I guess that's
launch boxes.
Huh?
Wait. 8.5 out of 10 auto launch boxes near our wishing well. So what I think? No, that's what we're harming making this game. Uh,
I
okay,
mean,
with that alone will make the humor give me a 10 out of 10 to it. That too. Um, realism 0 out of 10.
wait, did you say realism 10 out of 10?
0 out of 10.
Okay. But
Yeah,
why is realism on the list of things?
because why not? Puzzle wise, it's really fun playing like with the puzzles, and it's nice that it always like swaps around, so it's never the same puzzle. Um, humor, I really like what we saw right now, where they said that no animals were harmed in making this game.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I really love the humor, and the way it's drawn is very good for like the time. And story-wise, the story is good at the beginning, but the ending is a letdown.
Yeah,
Such a huge.
yeah. The thing about the story is that like the only reason, the main reason, like, you could call this people could argue, oh, this game makes no sense. What's the big whoop about this game? It's like, well, it doesn't. It's a game, and it doesn't have to make sense. And it's got a lot of wacky, interesting things to it that keep you entertained to where you won't care that a lot of things don't make sense. You know.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. It's a kid's game, and it's fun to play, fun to watch.
Yeah.
And if you're just not into that, then you're just not into that.
Like gameplay wise, it does its job as it said, so that's also pretty good. But and then also like all these other like extra stuff, like the red tree that you could like spam the button into and have 3 leaves fall down. That's fun to do. We'll be seeing a similar thing in Pajama Sam 2, but I won't be spoiling that.
I wonder if I wonder if someone working on this game was just like, hey guys, what if we just made the wishing well the most interesting character?
The wishing well, like I can sum up the whole like all the humor in this game with the wishing well. He's like. He's so funny. He has so many funny things to say. Like the flashlight thing that we never had him say before. But
I didn't even. I always remember what he said, but something about overall, like, why do you call it a flashlight?
Yeah. Overall, this is not really a game I've played on my childhood. I actually played like I think last year, and I would give it like a 8.5 as well, but. I do have some problems with it, like the enemy look bad, and even though there's a hilarious scene with Otto telling you what a geyser is, it doesn't help it out. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna give it a 7.9 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically what we think about Pajama Sam.
I think I'm giving it 8.5 just because of nostalgia.
Yeah, it's not really nostalgic for me. Maybe it will be in like a future.
I don't like saying that because that's a bad excuse, but
yeah,
I just have a big connection to this game from my childhood.
Yep. So next time we join you in the who were the people that made this game now again?
Humongous Entertainment.
Yeah. So next time we meet you in Humongous Entertainment, what game will you be playing?
Well, we could play Pajama Sam 2, or we could play a different one like Putt Putt Goes to the Moon.
It's your choice.
Oh, it's my choice.
Anyway, yeah, it's your choice to choose.
Okay.
So, but I enjoyed being here doing this.
Okay, I wanna do this game. Okay, if you wouldn't mind, I want us to do Pajama Sam 4.
Before PSN 2 and 3?
Wait, do you want to do it in order? Because we can do it in order. I just wanted to do 4 because, to me, 4 is trying too hard to be 1 and failing hard.
Alright, we'll do 4 after 2 and 3. So either you will have to do Pajamas and 2, or you'll do another game.
Okay. Maybe we'll do Spy Fox next, just because I've been wanting to play Spy Fox for a while, and you have you played Spy Fox at all?
No, never. I think I played a demo. That's about it.
To me,
Anyway, let's end this video with what it
yeah,
takes
yeah.
to.
Let's get out of here.
It's way past it's past 1 a.m. here.
Oh man.
I gotta get to bed. So
All right.
thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Goodbye.